Hey folks, Mark Rolton coming to you from the other office. I've got some really cool news to update you on this afternoon. If you're not aware, last August I actually set up a program called Project One. I took two very normal Australian couples and we decided to make them $1 million in 1 year, being Project One, $1 million in 1 year. And just to prove and demonstrate the capacity of options and the smartest strategy in real estate ever known. The same strategy that Trump and both Robert Kiyosaki use in their daily working lives, not to mention myself and many others. You have that opportunity now too. But I spoke to both of them, both couples, in the last 24 hours. And the couple I spoke with yesterday afternoon have just secured a deal on a $700,000 deal. They're going to pull $330,000 net cash out of this transaction with none of their own money in the deal. How the hell do you do that? Sounds too good to be true? You need to get along to one of our workshops. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. The second couple I spoke to just yesterday afternoon late, 6 o'clock, 6:30, and they're based in Sydney, have just done a deal in an outskirt town, like a fringe regional area, that they have purchased a deal under option for an absolute steal, like a song, this thing. And it turns out to be 1,370 square meters. They can, according to the town plan, they can get 4 titles out of this one property. Has an old crappy house that they can literally give a coat of paint and sell down immediately. They've got another project that they're actually finishing off now using none of their own cash, whereby they've built a duplex on a property, and the property at the front, they're going to remove the old house and take it to this large block of land. So now they've got 2 old houses on 4 blocks of land, essentially. That's going to net them just over $280,000 in cash, of which they've already bagged $350,000, and they've already bagged another $400,000 on doing this duplex splitter deal. Folks, they're well over $1 million, and we're like into month 8, something like that. They're well ahead of schedule. The other couple I spoke about previously, they are literally now looking down the barrel of netting about $800,000 in total, still with 4 months to go. Folks, I cannot describe the potential that you are sitting on. And my question to you is, how long have you been ferreting around? How long have you been buggerizing around looking at stuff, or looking at the share market, or I'll get around to that one day, without making the decision to say, this is how it's going to be for me? I'm going to now make my money, my destiny is going to be found in this particular technique. Folks, that's what I did, and that's what people before you are doing right now. Get up to speed. Enough is enough. Register. Get online and make sure you're a part of our program, folks. I look forward to working with you, but I can't do anything while you're sitting there idle. Make the choice. You might sit there and go, oh, well, $6 grand seems like so much money. 5,997, it seems like a lot of cash. Just got to stop here. About to have an accident. You might say to yourself, well, $6 grand seems like a lot of cash to you, a lot of capital. Folks, what's the cost if you don't do this? The next 5-10 years of wasting away, doing nothing, making zero progress. That's real cost. And to me, opportunity cost is the most expensive cost of all. Let's get this thing together, folks. Find $6 grand. Get a credit card. Get a personal loan. Dial up someone and say, listen, you're a family member. Let's do a deal. You now lend me the $5 grand or the $4 grand, whatever you can rake up, and I'll split you a 35% profit share of all the deals and transactions that I do. No brainer. Folks, make the choice, and after that, the solutions will then follow. I look forward to seeing you real soon at one of our upcoming events. This is Mark Rolton signing off before I do have an accident. Have a great afternoon. Bye for now.